This Halloween season, an artistically twisted haunted house crafted from salvaged materials is inviting guests to explore a spooky labyrinth like no other. It's called The Haunt, and here to tell us more about this captivating creation is Mari Robles, CEO of Yerba Buena Center of the Arts, and Aaron Wojack, the artist and creator behind Bat, Witch, Ghost. Great to have you both here.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Yes,
we're excited.
Of course. Mari, let's talk about Yerba Buena Center for the Arts and kind of how The Haunt came to be.
So I first read about The Haunt last year, and as I was preparing for this season, thinking about, how can Yerba Buena Center for the Arts be a place that's festive and really focused on our artists? And so I thought this could be a really great opportunity to activate downtown San Francisco, to introduce or reintroduce YBCA to audiences, and just to have fun with the arts. So I had a conversation with Aaron, and it just became very clear that this is the kind of project that YBCA is right in line with our goals, which is really to uplift the artist community here in the Bay and make sure that Bay Area residents have a place where they can enjoy.
So great. And Aaron, tell me about Bat, Witch, Ghost and kind of how you guys are bringing that into creating this whole production.
Yeah, well, we were really excited to get a call from Mari. We did this on a smaller scale in our apartment building last year, and didn't expect it to, grow so quickly. But Bat, Witch, Ghost is kind of an arts organization built on the foundation of the American Haunted House. So it's using that framework to guide art making and to invite the community in to experience studio arts and to bolster the studio arts practice and show off artists and just also engage the community in a grassroots way.
Yeah, and how many artists in total are coming together to kind of put this all together?
Well, the short list is about 8. The Haunt itself is divided into 4 sections, and those are kind of artist teams of generally 2. And however, there are kind of a handful of other people that get roped in, as it is a very fun thing to do. So people are coming out of the woodwork to help out and create this event.
Yeah, lots going into putting this all together. Mari, take me through the experience. When people come, what are they going to see and do?
Well, as Aaron mentioned, the idea of even just building this haunted house requires a community of artists. And then what we're hoping is that we're going to have family-friendly shows as well as some evening kind of hours that you can visit this creative space, and that'll be part of the art experience. So you'll go through, you'll see this kind of installation. The other part of this that Aaron didn't mention is that it's a very kind of DIY space. So it means that basically the materials that were used to make this are everyday materials that you would find at home. So our hope is that you get inspired, like your own creative impulse gets inspired to make something.
Yes, talk more about that, because everything is salvaged, like salvaged pieces of something to create this art. So why was that important to incorporate?
Well, just recycling, and I think thinking about the environment generally is something that I do in my life and try to do the best I can. But also, just resourcefulness, cardboard. It's a lot of cardboard, and which is a great resource because there's sort of an endless supply of it. The whole thing's basically made out of bike boxes and TV boxes.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, it was just kind of it's sort of environmental, it's sort of resourcefulness, it's sort of like accessibility, like, anybody can kind of make stuff in this way, and we're trying to put something together that's really spectacular and impressive, yet really modest in its materials and creation.
Yeah, Mari, you mentioned it's family friendly, and I want to touch on that a little bit more because it's always fun to be able to bring the kids. So what will kids be able to experience there?
So the haunted house itself is spooky, but not so scary that it won't be great for all ages. And so we were very intentional working with Aaron and then also our team at YBCA to make sure that we had those moments, daytime, where it will be fun. They will be able to experience it, and they'll have some bats and other types of props that they will see. But again, this idea of connecting to their own art making, right? So you'll be kind of inspired. We will also have some some free art making at YBCA on Wednesdays afternoon that will tie into this. So it's really about, again, just having a community of people coming to experience this.
Yes. And really quickly, when is the run of show? When can people
it's
come?
the last week of October. Details on ybca.org, and you do need a ticket, but we are ready for you. So definitely check it out.
All right, thank you both so much for joining us. This sounds like so much fun. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.